Hello, everybody. Welcome to the first time I'm ever recording myself playing Showdown live. I've got a mix of songs from Pokemon spin-off games going on in the background. Mostly arrangements that I've made or compiled, and I can send a link to this big compilation that I have in a later video. Yeah, but let's get into it. This is a team that I built here. I've been really, really frustrated with this meta, so I'm bringing a lot of Pokemon that try to counter some of the more popular Pokemon. Sylveon is one of my favorites because it does really well against Hydreigon and Dragapult. So I don't know if Hydreigon's all that common, but you definitely see Dragapult. I'm kind of in the middle of the ladder, just wherever I could get to. Heliolisk, don't see that Pokemon very often. I can tell you that. Chandelure, also not a very common pick. I'm guessing that's probably going to be like a Scarfer or something like that, but that's okay. Hydreigon deals with it really well. Let's see. Vileplume I'm actually kind of worried about, because the thing is a really big threat. Can just strength sap everything. And I've got a very offense-oriented team, so if I can get rid of the Aegislash, the Conkeldurr, and the Heliolisk, then I mean Cloyster is pretty free. Well, I mean, I don't have to get rid of the Heliolisk, but who do I lead? This is a tough one. I'll lead Obstagoon against my better judgment. Okay, this works out pretty well. I'm gonna obstruct here to see what he'll do. Alright. Pretty likely that we're up against a choice band set, or... Oh, okay. Just off of one battle. First battle we win on turn 1. That's awesome. I like the double evolutions. See. Togekiss is a problem. This is why I have Scarf Dracozolt. I prefer Choice Banded because it just like kills everything. I think Choice Banded is a role to kill certain EV spreads of Ferrothorn with Bolt Beak. So that's just ridiculous. But I've got Scarf Dracozolt, and that should kill any Togekiss. This is really this song's kind of funny. If you ever play Poke Park Wii, you like this. I really like Poke Park Wii. I think I'm going to lead Hydreigon here because I can just U-turn out on anything. And that is what I'm going to do here. He won't know if I'm Scarf. He might just think I'm max speed, but if a Hydreigon U-turns on you, then more than likely it's Scarf. I don't know, this part of the compilation, the songs, is not that great for Alive, I don't think. Not as high energy. I'm gonna obstruct here to see what this Rotom wants to do. See if maybe it's... I don't know. Basically, I want to see if it's Scarf or not. If he stays in and attacks, I'm gonna presume that he is... I guess assume is a better word. I'm gonna assume that he's Scarf based on that. Who's he gonna go to? I don't know who he's gonna go to, but staying in might be a good play. Oh, this song, this is Marowak's Dojo from Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. Pokemon Mystery Dungeon is... Oh, okay, he's not Scarf. Interesting. Pokemon Mystery Dungeon is getting remade for the Switch, and I'm pretty excited for it on one hand, but on the other hand, the Pokemon Mystery Dungeon series has not been that great as of late, so I don't know if they'll screw this up. I don't know what this Togekiss is planning to do. I'm just gonna Facade. We'll see if it's Scarf. If it's Scarf, it's not that big a problem. And oh, okay. I don't know what he expected there. Yeah. If I could find recording equipment, I would love to play that new Mystery Dungeon game for you guys. Or mostly for me. I say for you, but we all know it's for me. So, Scarf. Amp Plains is playing right now. Love that song too. I love that game a lot. Pokemon Mystery Dungeon 2. Love to see that get remade. I'm gonna low kick here, expecting Excadrill to come in. Yeah, because I figured he'd be on a balloon. And I can low kick again because I don't think he thinks that I'm Scarf. There's an 80% chance that this doesn't go right here. Well, yeah. So, the important thing to note here was I had a Corviknight, and Corviknight switches in on any one of Excadrill's moves, and I chose to go for a move that is 80% accurate to kill this thing, instead of switch to Corviknight, which would have been extremely safe. Yeah, sometimes I get overzealous, and I end up making plays like that. The only thing that can switch in on Brave Bird is Umbreon, and I think he's going to go Umbreon. Okay, so he's going to stay in Excadrill. I kind of get saved there. Just staying in Brave Bird. Alright, this guy, speaking of getting overzealous, this guy is really trying to get something out of that Excadrill. That's just not going to happen. If he did, I don't know if he may not have had Stealth Rock, but if he had Stealth Rock, he should have went for it. So this is not a, this is not Scarfed, and even if it was Scarfed, it's not anymore. So I'm going to go to Sylveon. Sylveon takes any hit. It also kind of deals with any switch in. I wouldn't like it if you went Mimikyu. Espeon is okay, because what I'm gonna do is Mystical Fire, anticipating something like Calm Mind. And I don't really care about this Espeon as long as it doesn't boost its special attack too high. Otherwise, I don't think it can do anything particularly scary. Maybe it tricks or switcheroos. I could... Yeah, I was going to say I could Protect to see if he was going to go for something like that. But I would be in a really bad spot if he clicked like Calm Mind. I'm just gonna continue to Mystical Fire because I don't lose anything by doing well. Actually, let's Wish here, just in case he wants to switch in something like Mimikyu. Well, here comes Mimikyu. I want to see... I don't know if this looks good on the screen. Hold on. So sorry if it looks like a mess here, but Mimikyu... Okay, so at +2, this Mimikyu will eat my lunch, and I'm not cool with that. I'll Hyper Voice here. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, I'm gonna Hyper Voice here, expecting him to Swords Dance. I'm not in a great spot right now. Let me see. Do I have... Still have Corviknight, so... If I get done in, then I can always just go to Corviknight. Okay, there's a little skip in the music. I'm gonna go ahead and get my health back. I don't know why this guy doesn't want to... I don't know why this guy doesn't want a Swords Dance. I'm gonna wish again, because if you do that many Shadow Claws, you don't care about getting a Swords Dance up. So yeah, let him kill himself with Life Orb. I really don't know why he didn't Swords Dance there. Mystical Fire here. That was very dangerous and also possibly a roll. And I probably should not have gone for that. Sylveon is doing a really good job versus this guy's team. Let's just shout out Sylveon right now. Umbreon does not get Toxic in this generation. It does get Yawn, which I'm not a big fan of. So I'm gonna have to switch. I'm gonna switch to Corviknight because Corviknight's a relatively safe switch. Whatever Pokemon he goes. I'm gonna U-turn right here. Okay, so he's gonna protect. That is probably what I would have done in that situation as well. Hopefully he is... Well, okay, he's probably not faster than my Corviknight, unless he's running speed, which, like, nobody runs speed. I'm gonna go to Hydreigon because I can... Okay. I'm gonna Dark Pulse right here, just in case he tries to switch into something. If not, it's not a big deal. I just really don't want him to switch into something. I'll go to Cloyster, I guess, because it'll get some damage off. Oh, okay. This is really interesting. I hope I don't have to just stall this thing. I really hate Umbreon in this generation. Well, in any generation, but this generation in particular, because of this set is really annoying, and it's what all Umbreon run. Good news is I can Hyper Voice. If I critical hit here, I think I kill. And I do. Speak it to life. Awesome. Awesome thing about a critical hit, or, well, killing a Pokemon that's wished, is its wish doesn't get to pass on in this generation. I don't know if, it may have been different in, like, Gen 3. Okay, so we trade critical hits there, so it's fair, right? Yeah, I would forfeit too. So, okay, I made a really bad play staying in with my Dracozolt to try to get an 80% chance. I should have switched into my Corviknight. You could say that critical hit right there was hacks back, or like justice, but I don't feel like it's justice if I made a bad play and lost because didn't get hacks in my favor for it or whatever it is. You guys understand what I'm saying, I hope. All right, so this is a more standard team than what we've been seeing. I don't know why people are running Rotom-Mow. I guess people don't like Seismitoad. They want something for it. That. And I guess it's good because Seismitoad and Corviknight both are checked by it, so a lot of Rotom-Mow run either Nasty Plot or Scarf Trick. So Cloyster. No, I don't want to go Cloyster on it. I'm trying to figure out what Pokemon would be best for it. I mean, Hydreigon would probably be the #1 answer. I think I'm going to keep my Hydreigon in the back so that I can bring it in on Dracovish and hopefully just click Draco Meteor on it. I guess I'll go Corviknight. I'm anticipating him to... Okay, I was kind of anticipating him to lead Rotom. So the question is, why did I go Corviknight? And the answer is, I don't know. I wasn't really thinking. Alright, well, let's see what kind of Clefable this is. If it's any sort of setup Clefable, I don't like that. I hope it's fast. You know. Ooh, this is Steam Cave. I love this song too. Mostly Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. Yeah. I don't know if I'm gonna get the demo for it because I need to save some space on my Switch. But I'm very, very much ready to play that game. So the fact that I'm faster than this Clefable kind of keys me into the fact that it's a really, it's a bulky set, and a bulky set generally runs something like Calm Mind or Cosmic Power, something like that. I'm gonna go to Sylveon because it's the safest option. Okay, Stealth Rocks. Yeah, sorry if that part sounds a little weird. I'm kind of limited on what I can do with a MIDI. Ooh, critical hit. Well, if that's a critical hit, I'll wish. I'm gonna protect here. Hopefully he's not Swords Dance. He's probably Swords Dance if yeah. Oh, wow. Okay. Good news is I've got I have Obstagoon to outspeed it. So I'm gonna go Corviknight here, scout out a hit. Okay. Let's go ahead and defog hazards away because I need hazards to go away. Oh, that's kind of unfortunate. I think that would have killed. Do I get to... Should I switch in? I think I might have to pick a sack here. Dracozolt's kind of good for this game. If I can get rid of Excadrill, then it can just click Bolt Beacon, kind of run through the team. I just feel like Obstagoon's kind of expendable. think we'll go Obstagoon. And then also, I was also kind of hoping that it would live a hit. I didn't know for sure, but I don't think you're going to stay in here. So I'm going to knock off. Really? I'm going to close combat right here. I'm surprised that he went to Tyranitar, because if I was him, I would expect a close combat. But also, I mean, I can see my Obstagoon set, so maybe I'm swayed. So this is a Sand Rush Excadrill for sure. I don't think I can safely go Cloyster. Well, maybe. Kind of depends on how much damage light, let's see, Excadrill Life Orb does. Me running, not Steelium Z. Life Orb versus, let's see, my Cloyster set. I just happen to have it in here. With Rock Slide? So, I think that's right. So Rock Slide doesn't do a ton. Okay, well I lost the battle. I was too okay, I did not know that I was so low on time. Damn. Well, I was gonna go to Cloyster there. That's super unfortunate. I didn't know I only had 60 seconds at the start of that turn. I should have just clicked Cloyster. Well, next time I know. Cloyster's got really high defense, so shouldn't sleep on it, you know? Dracozolt does really well in this game. If I can get rid of Seismitoad and Hydreigon, and I've got a great Hydreigon answer, and then I can just try to play around the Toad. Okay, so off the rip we can see what sort of set you're running. Okay, that is a Scarf Hydreigon, which is even better for me because Sylveon just completely walls that. Obstagoon. I better do this quick because I do not want to lose another game like that. Guts. Burned Facade. To a Clefable. Huh. Okay. I think Clefable are gonna start to get really optimized as Pokemon like Obstagoon become more common in the meta. They're gonna run enough to live Obstagoon and not, you know, still outspeed certain Pokemon. I am very okay. Choice Specs. I guess he was planning to just scare me out. I'm gonna obstruct right here. Yep. And then I can just freely go to Sylveon. Alright. We did not see pressure, so this is a Mirror Armor set. I'm gonna go to my own Corviknight. I put a lower amount of EVs on my Corviknight on purpose so that I underspeed other Corviknight, but still most likely outspeed other Pokemon. I figure like if a Clefable wants to run enough speed EVs to beat a Corviknight, they're gonna run even more EVs than my minus IVs, so if that makes any sense. I'm just gonna go straight to Sylveon, no reason not to. Speaking of not to, and well, I guess Natu evolves into Xatu, and Xatu is an important Pokemon in Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. Always bring it back to Mystery Dungeon. I'm going to Mystical Fire right here. Okay, who do you go to? You're not going to keep that. Well, I'm definitely going to Hyper Voice. I'll Hyper Voice again. Okay, looks like my opponent has disconnected. I guess while we've got the time, let's talk about, I want to hear from you guys, if you guys have played Mystery Dungeon, what do you like about it? If you just play Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, or if you played any of the other ones. Like, I've just played Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. I know there's like, I think there's like a Dragon Quest one? Then there was like the Chocobo Mystery Dungeon. I think that's a Final Fantasy thing. Maybe I'd be interested to try it. I don't know if I would buy it for a full $60, because I don't know if I'll like it. But I love the other Mystery Dungeon games. Mostly I love the Pokemon Mystery Dungeon games. This recording is... I'm getting a lot of games in. Usually, like, when I see other PokeTubers play games like PokeAim, especially Jamvad, they only get in a couple games. But I'm getting a lot of games. Maybe I've got like a blunder fast playstyle here. No, not really. Let's see, this team is really, really scary. I don't like Life Orb Mamoswine one bit. Good thing is I outspeed it with Draco's ult, and low kick should probably kill it. Speaking of Draco's ult, again, really nice against this guy. I kind of have to remove... Well, I have to remove Dragapult for sure. I'm going to lead Corviknight. Okay. Up against Mamoswine. I think I'll just Brave Bird for damage. Alright, if he is Life Orb, he is gonna go down. Because I'm max defense. Alright, Toxtricity presents a very, very tough problem for me. Because if he goes... I want to go to Sylveon. If he Sludge Waves, he will murderize my Sylveon. If he Boom Bursts, it'll do a lot. It'll still do a lot to Sylveon. So I basically have to pick the most expendable member of my team at this point. It's probably Obstagoon. Yeah, I'll pick Obstagoon. Okay, he just Volt Switch. He just Volt Switches out. Oh, okay, he's Life Orb. So that is really good information. I am going to Obstruct. Ah, okay, so he's predicting. He is predicting a switch into... he was predicting a switch into Corviknight. So I guess I didn't have enough Pokemon for you guys, or at least not the the spin-offs. I've got more from the main series, but I'm not as happy with that part of this compilation of songs that I have. So, yeah, I didn't include it. So, Bisharp, if you went to Bisharp, that would be a big problem. I think I'm gonna go to Obstagoon. Oh, okay. This was a quite good turn of events. I get to knock off right here. If he goes Dragapult, well, one, he's a man, and two, damn. If he goes, well, I guess it'll just depend on what he goes. I'm gonna obstruct right here. So A, I get to see what he's doing, and B, I get to possibly, okay, I was gonna say possibly lower his stats. I'm very surprised that he goes for Earthquake there. Judging by this set and judging by him switching out that last time, I'm gonna assume that he doesn't have Poison Jab. I think that's a pretty safe assumption. And what am I worried about? Bisharp, right? I think I'll just stay in an attack. I think Hyper Voice does about 40 to Bisharp, which is not enough. But oh, okay, he chooses to stay in. I don't blame him. Now he gets basically a free as all hell. Into Bisharp. Okay. Guess we're gonna listen to some Zelda for the rest of this. If you can even hear the music at all. I don't know. This is a tough one. Could try to bluff. Cloyster is not good for Bisharp. I think I'm gonna go. Okay. This is actually okay. I was gonna go Hydreigon because I think Hydreigon lives a +2 Sucker Punch. I'm just gonna Draco Meteor. No point in predicting the Bisharp. Bisharp, I've got a really good Fire Blast for Bisharp. Yeah. I'm gonna go to Dracozolt so that he has to kill me. This song goes in kind of hard. I'm just gonna Fire Blast. I have enough sacks that I can afford this. Oh my goodness. He made a great play. Staying in there. Well, he's not Life Orb, so he's probably not gonna be. He's not gonna do that much. Okay, well that was still a lot. Black Glasses, Bisharp's not a joke. So I think I can. I still think I can win this game here. If he goes hard Dragapult, then I switch into Sylveon. Well, no. If he goes hard Dragapult, I just try to break its sub if it's attempting to sub. It's not. So that's really good. I am pretty sure Sylveon lives. This Sylveon in particular will live. Oh, Life Orb Shadow Ball? Yeah, I'm definitely living that. He can't switch out because Hyper Voice will kill his, what is it, Dracovish? I knew what it was. Come on now. Alright. So I can pretty much just sack Sylveon here. There's no... Doesn't really do anything for the rest of this game. So... I guess I'm gonna... Should I Shell Smash? I guess I should. I don't think it really makes a difference. I think this game is won. Should kill, yeah. There's no bulky... There's no Dracovish bulky enough. Alright, so... We made some decent progress. I lost one game there. I don't know how that game would have went if I didn't time out. Something to note for next time is that I should... if I'm ever calcing or if I'm ever thinking, I should speed it up. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this. I'll be back. I don't know when I'll be back. I'll just be back, I guess, when I feel like recording. Awesome to not have an audience, because then there's no pressure to record, am I right? Alright, well, for anybody watching, especially the people at Deoxys N House, see you guys later.